Hello everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at the finds of the day, or the last couple days, but here is everything. So, a couple weeks ago, before I went home to visit family and friends, I took a trip to go and take a look at a place for work, and on my way there was a restore, so of course I took a quick little stop for lunch and took a look. So let's start over here on the right. Obviously, the first thing we see here is this wonderful Lifeguard Mercury Vapor Bulb. As you can see, it was $15.95, but this particular restore has a deal where over time the price decreases. So I got this for, I believe, like $5 or $6. Not bad. 400 watt. I have a use for this actually in my high bay fixture I picked up from the thrift store a little while back. This is my first 400 watt mercury vapor bulb I've found out here. I have some flood shaped ones, but this is a first standard style bulb here. Still has the nice big Lifeguard electrodes in it with the Phillips Westinghouse etch on it. I have a couple of these bulbs back home actually that are slightly used, but obviously this one here still has its original packaging. Not in the best shape, but it's definitely there. Inside this box, we have a variety of bulbs. These here on the top, the variety of them came in a baggie from the thrift store. They were all put together. So here we have a GE 40 watt A15 Reveal appliance bulb. I'm assuming you'd put it in appliance. It doesn't really say what you'd put in, I suppose anything, but same style as a appliance bulb. Here we have some Incandescent 25 watt GE bulbs. Now these are interesting. They don't have any filament support. I don't know if you can see that in there, but the filament's bouncing everywhere. There's literally no support in these bulbs. These used to have a C-shaped filament, and then I know they went horizontal like this, but I thought they had a support in the middle, but these most certainly do not have a support in the middle. 25 watts, so a very useful wattage. It's not super bright, nice for some accent lighting. And this is around the time where they were just printing the etch right on the base at a weird angle like this. There's the back. Here we have some Phillips 4 watt nightlight bulbs. Looks like someone took one of them out and replaced it with this brass base one. What is this one? This is also 4 watt. So we have a variety of 4 watt nightlight bulbs here. That was in the bag as well. And then we have this blacklight bulb here. You'll notice that the packaging looks very similar to the big G40 bulb that I did a video of a while back. I believe this must have been the same brand of bulbs sold at Spencer's, because those G40 bulbs had the same style packaging and they had Spencer's stickers on them. When I first saw this in the package, I thought, oh, maybe the color is scraped off, but no, it's like that on both sides, so that's just part of its design. There doesn't appear to be a original price sticker on this package, so maybe it could have been sold at other places too. But it definitely is a black light bulb. It's a very big font there, 120 volt, 75 watt China. So we'll just put that back in here for now. And last but not least in that bag was this blue bulb, Wonder Lights. I wonder where this one was sold. Very grainy picture. So let's take a look. Same style of base. That's a nice blue. Look at that etch. 120 volt, 25 watt, very generic. Definitely looks like a darker coating on the top than the sides. We do have a C-shaped filament. It's kind of hard to see, but it is there. This is really the bulb that caught my eye the most out of all the packages. I just don't remember ever seeing a brand like this for a party bulb. So yeah, that's the 5 bulbs that came out of that little bag from the thrift store. This one didn't come from anywhere. This was sitting on my bench out here, but it's a Sylvania 40 watt. Obviously, it's been burned in this position for quite some time. It's quite darkened there. Okay, this bulb in the bottom here also came from the Restore. It is a Phillips 75 watt mercury vapor bulb. You can see the arc tube in there, brand new. It actually still had the packaging at the Restore, but it was very falling apart, so I just didn't even bother picking it up with it. But yeah, Phillips 75 watt mercury vapor must have been right towards the end of them producing these, because that etch is very similar to the high pressure sodium ones that they were creating at the time. Very cool. And then this box here came from a different Restore. These are a whole bunch of little utility lights. This GE one is interesting because it looks like a very new style of bulb in an older style package. As you can see, it says Philippines on it, and the bulb looks slightly bigger than what would actually fit in here, but it still fits. I don't know, it's the old style package, but the newer style bulb. It doesn't have the etch on the top either. Now, these Sylvania ones really catch my eye because they still have the little etch on top. I love that. Just look at that on this tiny bulb. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Oh, it has like a Phillips base on it. I've never noticed that. This one doesn't. Look at that. Two different manufacturers or places for the base to be made. I never noticed that until right now. Look at that. Yeah, Phillips. See? That's cool. Are they all like that? No, these two are the same. That one's got a more traditional. And that one's more traditional. So we got two of each of these Sylvania ones. That's interesting. Okay. Also at the Restore up there were these Enertron 13 watt PL adapters. 50 cents a piece. They were originally from California, it looks like, according to the stickers here. I don't know why it would be, you know, reduced in price for sale here in Seattle, so somebody must have moved with them up here. But yeah, brand new. These two didn't have boxes, but a pretty standard side-mounted ballast, and you'd pop your PL bulb in here. I love this design. Very cool. It also shortens the height of it to fit in more places. I have a bunch of these, but they're a Pro Light before Enertron had them. Same thing here, just doesn't have a box. So we got 6 of those in total for 50 cents a piece. And yesterday, went out and found these. It says $1 on the back, but they sold them to me for 50 cents. Some Satco Essent, as they call it here. Satin Glow, Spun Glow, whatever you want to call it, from all the different manufacturers' bulbs. These I pick up whenever I find them. They're 60 watts, so a little bright for my taste, but they're getting harder to find, so why not pick them up while we still can? And last but not least, at the Restore, I also found yet another Lampy Fixture. Whenever I see a Lampy Fixture for a decent price, which they usually always are, I pick them up. This one was definitely quite dirty and needed some help, and I cleaned it up yesterday. I'll give you a very quick demonstration of it because it is unique. So let me plug it in here. It has the world's most annoying ballast. Isn't that nice? So that is everything for the finds of the day, or finds of the week. But anyway, some pretty cool finds here. I'm quite happy with it. Looking forward to making videos of these coming up. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and also please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.